Hi, Gemini. This is your message for today with the moon and Gemini. Yes, you are feeling pretty successful and inspired. I feel you are having a lot of optimistic energy and standing in your truth today. Yesterday, maybe you were not able to truly tune into your intuition. It was like I felt a little bit of drama yesterday. This feels like either work or home, and you bounce right back, Gemini. You're able to truly protect and be generous and motherly and nurturing, because you're so down to earth, and because you have social consciousness. You are very thoughtful and practical, and you get over things quicker, and you do forgive people even if they have manipulated or tried to manipulate you. You see right through it, right? Sometimes you could kind of lose yourself and into these illusions and delay, leaving or kind of cutting things off that make you feel weak and insecure about yourself. So I feel like if this is work or love, apply it to your situation, Gemini. I feel like you taking this sly, subtle approach is needed at this time. Move in silence, okay? And don't reveal everything you know until you're ready, because you know there's going to be some type of issue or opportunity that it's going to need your attention. So it's better you act before your chance is gone. Those are the words I'm hearing for this particular Gemini. If it doesn't apply, just disregard it. So Gemini, you're in this, if you're in the next couple of days, you might feel a little bit disengaged and wanting to pause and surrender to your higher self, to readjust your perspectives and the way that you're going to have this rebirth, this like kind of going within and facing your light and dark, your limitations and your strengths, and seeing how your duality plays that role in your life. And you're going to start to work on something. So pay attention, Gemini, to your dreams, because your angels are encouraging you right now to pursue those dreams. I'm seeing some of you working with crystals and the weaving. Like I see you making your own dream weaver. That's very random, but yeah, believe in the impossible is what your guides are telling me to tell you, because there's a rare opportunity that's making its way to you that's going to bring new hope. And, have the courage, Gemini. This is about having the courage to confront, those blind spots, to turn them into your strengths, and so that you may step into your power. And, if there's a situation that you feel stuck in, because you're scared to, you're kind of carrying the past and anxious about the future, nothing will come of that situation. It's going to bear no fruit. If it's a relationship, a job, a friendship, community, place where you're staying, something better may be around the corner, Gemini. That's what I'm being guided to tell you. So it's going to require this new beginner's mind, and a newcomer versus this power, like seeing things through that fresh lens as a newcomer is going to give you a powerful advantage in things. And there's going to be more potential opportunities that will clearly no longer resonate with these outdated viewpoints and stereotypes that you may have held, where you may, people may think, oh my god, that's silly, that's stupid. But no, you're not gonna give a shit, really. You're being encouraged to kind of be understanding and be the one to forgive those who may have tried to dim your light or tried to manipulate you, or kind of made you feel like you were delusional in what your visions were, because there's a lot of people that are going to start to show their true colors to you, where their stubbornness and their impulsivity, their haste, their broken promises are no longer going to work for you. And you've nurtured this in people for a while, but I feel like that's all. You're going to free yourself from this. You're going to, with the Eight of Swords in reverse, to me, this is releasing any negativity and realizing, you know what, I'd rather be single. I'd rather work for myself if this is the case, because I've went out of my way. I've nurtured this situation with all my heart and soul. And I don't know, it's just a knowing without knowing for you. Like I said, pay attention to your dreams, these hunches, your intuitive hits, and sometimes they'll come out in your moods. You may feel like volatile in your moods one day. Try to skillfully handle those moods and find grounding practices to get through them, because I feel like you're wrapping up a cycle by the end of the year's November, December, I'm seeing, where you're going to kind of commit yourself seriously to more worldly achievements, to not lose yourself in situations that drain you, and where you almost feel like you have to be this aggressive, demanding, dramatic person just to gain self-respect. So Gemini, I'm also getting your physical. I know you like being the sun, and we still have a lot of more warm days to come before heavy fall and winter season comes. But actually today's the equinox, fall equinox. So it is getting chillier, but it's still a lot of sun that we're getting. So anyway, I'm losing my track. So if you wish to be alone in hiding right now, Gemini, that's okay. Okay, I'm being told to tell you to don't overwhelm yourself with all these commitments. Work on getting your energy levels up, and get ready, get yourself ready, because normally you are a go-getter. I get that, but it's okay to physically not assert yourself in situations and routines right now, and pull back a little bit, okay? Because you're going to gain your strength back, your power and your willpower, and you're going to seize control of any opportunities and balance yourself. You're going to be able to clarify your goals, and you're going to align and coordinate mind, body, spirit, so that way anything that feels like you're losing control, you're going to bring that back into balance. Basically, your internal will match your external, Gemini. And you're going to start to really shake this off. You're going to start to trust and know your own mind, Gemini. And you're going to start to admit what makes you unhappy. And it's kind of this out with the old, in with the new attitude and perspective. And you're going to recognize that these standard methods, like whether it's red tape or bureaucracy, is not working anymore. And you're going to finally have the courage to reject the wrong path. And you're going to have this ability, Gemini, to discern positive from negative factors in any negative situation that no longer serves you. And you're going to kind of learn new ways of the world. And you're going to have an opportunity to maybe work with someone, a coach, a spiritual coach, maybe me, who knows. Somebody who has mutual loyalty and respect for you, somebody who's a good explainer, somebody also you might get like a spiritual coach, and I see some of you working with a financial advisor, so that way you don't make the wrong moves with your finances, to step ahead and forge into this new path, right? So I'm also getting, Gemini, this like really work on self-loathing and materialism, like really, like that part is going. You may have some unexpected bill come up, or things that you maybe forgot to pay, or unexpected things, just kind of things break down and you weren't prepared for it. So develop the flexibility to be able to have to have that extra cash to cover these emergencies for yourself. And also getting like anything that really is not clear to you right now, this confusion, there's this dogmatism, there's this lack of like you're avoiding something because you don't feel you're confused about something. It's making you feel like you're not skilled in this area. So you feel that you kind of rule that out. Like, how could I even get good at that? I know nothing about that topic or subject. something like that. So ground yourself, because you do have a lot of objectivity. You're a fast thinker, Gemini. You are the sign of communication. You have the courage to speak out and stand in your truth. And it's just a matter of aligning and getting through the resistance of setting goals and staying focused. And we're all going through this with eclipse season. This is going to be felt until 2027. I hope this resonates, and come get a reading.